Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start our meeting. May I have your attention, please? I will play the SAA video, so please pay attention to this. Here it is. Thank you very much for your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our Vice President of Education to open this meeting, Toastmasters Vivi Amalewati.
Good afternoon or good evening, everyone. My name is Vivi Amaliawati, Vice President of Education from Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club. In this meeting, I represent Ben Whittaker, our club president, who cannot attend the meeting. I would like to call this meeting to order. Welcome to Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club for our members, visiting Toastmaster who help us doing the role takers, such as Toastmaster Rachel Chan from Kota Kinabalu Toastmaster Club, who help us today as table topic master, and Toastmaster Adina Effendi from Kota Kinabalu Advanced Toastmaster Club, who help us as evaluator, and Toastmaster Titin Ningsi from Empire Toastmaster Club, who help us as grammarian. Also, to visiting Toastmaster Club members and honored guests, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to our regular meeting today, Sunday, June 19. I would like to recognize any guests we have today besides Herman, Yeni, and Rina. Is there any more guests? Okay, so we have 3 guests today. Welcome to our regular meeting. A bit introduction for Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club. This is Online Toastmaster Club established in December 2020. This moment, we have 20 members. Our meeting is twice a month on every Sunday at the first and third week. We have club values as simple as ABC. Appreciate our club members, build each other, and celebrate our success. Today, our team meeting is ice cream solves everything. We all love ice creams, don't we? We have 3 prepared speakers today, and we hope everyone will participate and have fun. Let's start this meeting by having our Toastmaster of the meeting for today. Let's welcome Toastmaster Lutfi Ahmad Jasuli.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fifi. Today we will have our theme of the day is ice cream solves everything. So when you have a problem, I guess ice cream can solve it. And the word of the day is confectionary. And today I won't be alone because I have General Evaluator who will also help me and with her team. So without further ado, I would like to introduce our GE and also introducing her team to Toastmaster Astiutami. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tom, for introducing me. And hello, everyone. Good evening. And tonight, me and my team will help to observe this meeting from the beginning to the end. to help us to improve from this meeting. And I will not be alone, as the Tom said, that I will be accompanied by my team. So I will introduce my team to you now. Sorry. First of all, I would like to ask Toastmaster Titin as our grammarian to introduce your role and also yourself and also tell us about word of the day for today. Toastmaster Titin.
Thank you, GE, Toastmaster Astri. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm happy to serve as a grammarian today. And as a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to the language usage, and I'll take note of outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. And as a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word of the day is confectionery. Confectionery is a noun. It means candy or chocolate or a place where the sweets and chocolate are made or sold. Example of the word confectionery as a noun in a sentence. The confectionery warehouse is a chocolate dream. Or in this article, we look into the important role that fats play in confectionery products. I will provide my report at the end of the meeting when called upon by the GE. Thank you, and over to you, GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Titin. And don't forget everyone to use our word of the day. And next, I will call our Kanter, Toastmaster Dian Vivi, to introduce your role. Toastmaster Vivi.
Okay. Good evening, all of you. My name is Dian, and tonight my role is as a counter, and I will taking a note of repetitive sounds, of unnecessary sounds or repetitive words, and when you are that you may use when you are speaking. I will taking note for words such like, so, because the repetitive word is a filler words that affect the effectiveness of a speech. And I will present my report when GE called. Back to GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dian, to introduce the role of counter. And next, I will call the next role taker, the timer, Toastmaster Intan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Astri. Good evening, everyone. Fellow Toastmaster. Today, I will be the timer, and as a timer, I will time the table topic speakers, the formal speeches, and also the evaluation. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red cards, which denotes specific time remaining. Well, table topic speakers should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise the green card like this. At 1 minute, 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card like this. And at 2 minutes, I will raise the red card. And also for prepared speech, it should be 5 until 7 minutes in length. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Astri.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Intan, for explaining the role of the timer. And next, I will invite our Zoom host, also ballot counter, Toastmaster Seni, to introduce the role. Toastmaster Seni.
Hello everyone, my name is Sani. So my job, the first one is to make sure everyone show up on the screen right now. I switch on everyone, so I will make sure that you all on the virtual stage on time. And my second job as a ballot counter is I will collect the ballots because we're going to vote for prepared speakers. We're going to vote for table topic speakers and our 3 evaluators. So make sure that you follow us until the end of the meeting so you can deliver your vote for your favorite speakers today. Okay, that's all my job, and Let's wait until the end for the winners. And thank you. Back to you, Madam GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Seni, for the explanation. And everyone, that's my team and I that will come back at the end at the evaluation session and give you several things that we have not done from our observation. So thank you so much. I will give the control back to the Toastmaster Lutfi.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Asif and her team. As we all know that usually in Toastmaster we have 3 sessions. The first session is the prepared speakers, and then the second is the table topics, and the last but not least is the heart of the Toastmaster is the evaluation. Now, to kick off our meeting today, I would like to call upon the first speaker, Toastmaster Noel. His project is Level 1, Project 1 Icebreaker, and the title of the speech is Don't Worry to Start. The speech length is 4 to 6 minutes, and he will be evaluated by DTM Natalie. DTM Noel, don't worry to start. Don't worry to start. Toastmaster Noel.
This happened recently. I just invited by my friend that actually I worry to join with this event. So my friend just challenged me, if you don't follow this event, you are like a duck. What's the event? I told my friend. I said to my friend, yeah, this just like a hiking. Go to hiking. We can see the natural. We can feel the fresh air. So you just follow because this is our company event. But I said to my friend, for hiking, I was joined too long ago. Since I graduate, I never been hiking anymore. And you know, I have obesity. I worried if I cannot reach the mountain. But I think, yeah, I need to join with my friend. Maybe I can know the character of my team, character of my friend. So at the time, I decide I join with this event. Going to the mountain, I didn't imagine that the road to the mountain is very dangerous. The left and the side is a gap, is canyon. If I just take the speed and didn't careful to ride my car, I will fall to the canyon. So I very scary at the time before reach the mountain. But I said to myself that I can do it. And my friend beside me that accompany me, that I will only said, are you confident? But without help. She said, are you confident? Yeah, I can. I confidence. So I ride careful, going to the right, going to the left. But the last uphill is very dangerous because the car in front of me already slippery. It make me nervous. So my friend said to me again, are you confident? Yes, I confident. I see the road is very slippery, many rock at there, and the left of the road is ravening. So if I cannot make it happen, I will fall. And it will be last story for me. But my friend just said to me, are you confident? Yes, I'm confident. So I just close my eyes, open my eyes, and I write, I push the gas and boom, yes, I can reach the top. Yeah, this is only the one story that we have to start something without worry. Same like today. I worry when Miss Vivi said to me, hey Noel, in the chat, you have to start to ice breaking. I think that this is the long experience to me that I speak in front of people, even though in the online, I still nervous, but I have to start. And this is me right now. I don't worry to start. I break my icebreaker and I speak in front of you in Toastmaster. So, fellow Toastmaster, don't see hold the star, don't see hold the staircase, but the first thing you have to decide to step for the first one. Thank you.
Thank you very much for Toastmaster Noel. Confucius says that a journey of 1,000 miles begin with one single step. And this is your single step in Toastmaster giving your ice breaking. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Noel. Next, we will have the second speaker, Severin Sido, Toastmaster Severin Sido, and her project is level 4, project 1, manage change. The pathway is dynamic leadership. And the speech length is 5 to 7 minutes. And she will be evaluated by Vivi Amlewati. This title of the speech is Let's Be Changed. Severin Sido, let's be changed, Severin Sido.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lufti. Let's change. This is how I thought at first that I would suggest changes in the department I work in. Thanks to Toastmasters, I have learned that change is not overnight. You can't just come to your team and say, hey, let's change. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening. Change is a process, and a process needs a plan. And it is not only a plan that you write on paper, how you will change, but it is also about a communication plan. To begin with, I understood that if I want to change something in my department, before I continue, I must say that I work as a school teacher, and I am looking forward to a position of head of department in the subject I teach, which is food studies. As a newly appointed head of department, I would like to bring some changes in the view to make our department be more professional. That is, I would like the team to have weekly meetings first, and I would also like that the head of department be able to do weekly meetings in the team's classrooms, which is not being done currently, while it is a requirement of the head of department. But as you would realize, this presents a major change in the department because it would mean that having teachers being examined, being visited during their class hours. So that would mean that as a head of department, I will have to research the reasons behind my motive to go in classrooms and my motive to do weekly meetings. I understand that I will have to base myself on regulations and laws in our sector, and also about the requirements of the school to be able to explain to my team the reasons why I want to bring a change. And do you know what is fantastic? Is that when you're planning for the change, you are not thinking only about your own objectives. You are also thinking about how the objectives will be met by your team and how this will benefit them. As in this particular situation, I believe that when the head of department goes for visits in classroom, the head of department is able to identify problems, but also to highlight strength. And this is when this change is beneficial to the team. In Mauritius, in the culture of parents, it is a habit that parents point out to teachers. Teachers are not doing this, are not doing that, are not enough like this, are not enough like that. But as the head of department who will be going forward to defend or to explain to parents how things are going, I will be able to explain about what I have seen. What if I was staying in my office as a head of department and just writing reports without even seeing with my own eyes? I believe that my team will understand why I need to change. But before being able before being able to go to my team to say, oh, let's change or let's be the change, I need to have a communication plan. And this is where the objectives that would be beneficial to the team comes to play. I also understood in this project that not all team members will be very keen to change. And I have tools to tackle difficult situations where team members do not want to change. For example, I believe that one-to-one meetings with team members who are not keen to change might help me to understand their concerns, might help me to make them feel more included in the change, and also might help me to oversee things that I haven't think about. You know, in the dynamic leadership pathway, there has been like a process. And earlier I learned about negotiation. And that was a big learning also in managing change, even if it was not mentioned. This is because in negotiation skills, I learned that it is the department which has to be successful, which has to grow. And it's not about winning an argument. So yes, I want the change. I want the change for the department. I want the change to benefit the students, to benefit the school. But I also believe that with the one-to-one person meeting, I am able to negotiate not only for the benefits of students, for the benefit of our team, but also for the benefit of our relationship. So why let's be the change? Because I would not like to focus the change on my plan, my written plan of the change, but by being ourselves the change, to give the example, to set the example for others to also be the change instead of acting for the change. So let's be the change. Over to you, Toastmaster Lufti.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Severin. Gandhi once says that be the change you wish to see in this world, and you definitely live up to that expectation. Now, the last but not least, we will have the last speaker, long lost friend of mine, Toastmaster Pinghendra. He will deliver a project level 5, project 1A on persuasive influence pathway with the title of Teamwork Makes the Dream Work, speech length is 5 to 7 minutes, and he will be evaluated by Toastmaster Adina Effendi from Kota Kinabalu Advanced Toastmaster Club. Now, I'd like to call upon Toastmaster Ping Hendra to deliver his speech. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I believe in the world where if you want to do something crazy, something amazing, something significant that will benefit society, you cannot do it alone. You have to have someone that's able to help you, someone that sees your vision, and someone that's willing to do whatever it takes to execute that vision and turn that vision into reality. But first and foremost, you have to have a vision. What is it that you want to do? How can you help someone? And you have to deliver it in such a way, or you have to show it in such a way that makes them thinking, wow, I want to get involved. This will be awesome. This will be amazing. And that's exactly what I did for this project. See, I've done HPL before, High Performance Leadership, which is this project. I've done it before for Toastmasters. But this time I was thinking, why not do it for the other organization that I was a part of as well? And that's exactly what I did as well. And I was involved in this organization. It's called JCI, Junior Chamber International. And this organization is special because there's a lot of people that's willing to do something to impact change. And I had a very strong discussion with some of the members and some of the people who had been seniors who've been in the club for so long. And we had a talk and I said, hey, you know, in order for Bali to recover, we need to be able to impact them in such a way that they'll be equipped with skills necessary in order for them to bounce back from the pandemic that has hit them and change the mindset of the people to not only think about one sector of an industry, for example, but think of the other opportunities out there. But then again, change comes from within, and we can only evoke change if this person, they are willing to do changes. As a coach myself, and I noticed that there are a lot of different coaches from different chapters across JCI Indonesia. So what I did was I gathered all of the coaches, all 18 chapters. I gathered all the coaches and I explained to them the vision. This is what we want to do. And this is something that will be interesting and will help a lot of people in Bali. Are you willing to fly over from whatever city you're in to Bali and create this big event? Kind of like a coach festival, if you want to think about it. And this person asked me, so what's your idea? I said like this, think of it as a confectionery of coaches. You have different flavors. You have chocolate, you have vanilla, you have strawberry, you have coffee, you have whatever. It's up to the audience to pick which one that resonates with them. And all of us, we have different experience, different expertise when it comes to coaching. It doesn't have to be all about business coaching. It can be about life. It can be about mindset. It can be about personal development, whatever it is. I said, who's on board? I need 6 to 8 people that's willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen. And I have 10 people raise their hands. With myself, it's 11. And I only need 6 to 8. So we're going to have some kind of a panel discussion in a way so that we can involve all the coaches in that one particular event. And when I shared this idea to the headquarters, JCI Indonesia, they said, why are you doing this? And I said, because in Bali, after living in Bali for close to 3 years now, I noticed there's this philosophy, it's called Trihita Karana. For those of you that don't know what Trihita Karana is, it's basically kind of like the 3 ways or 3 reasons to prosper. You need to have a harmony with God, which means harmony within you, harmony amongst people, and harmony with the nature or the environment. If you have visited Bali, I'm sure you understand and you've seen a lot of offerings, a lot of social gatherings and things like that, because they fully are involved in this philosophy called the Trihita Karana. And I said, I want to do that, but it's for coaches. So the harmony with people, that is covered. Harmony with God, which is personal development, I call that, which is harmony within yourself, that will be covered during the training, during the coaching event. And he said, what about harmony with nature? What can you do about that? And I said, you know what? I have this experience before when I went for personal development / personal growth event. Is called Unleash the Power Within by Tony Robbins. And I said, in that particular event, I walk on a hot coal. I walk across hot coal with my barefoot, and I can walk straight on that hot coal. I've walked that before, and I have the certificate, and I have the shirt and stuff to show it. And this person said, you know what? I have done that before, and I know someone that can conduct that. If you are willing to make this coach event happen, I'm going to be the main sponsor to bring that trainer and the team of firemen to come over to that particular event and do this firework together. And then I said, that's fantastic. That's brilliant. I'm going to do it, and let's do it. And with that, I have a team of coaches with me. I have a team of, for now, a team of sponsors, and now I have a strong team of guidance committee that will help me get there. And the guidance committee team happens to be leaders as well from Toastmasters, and also a leader from JCI. And I can't wait to work with them and ensure that this event is going to be a successful one. And this event will be held in September. For those of you that are willing to come, I'm going to show you the details when it materialize. I'm going to share with every one of you, and if you have the time, come to Bali and experience this together with me and see this project to fruition. And with that, thank you so much, and I can't wait to get started. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ping. It was really inspiring and also informative about the teamwork makes the dream work. And then I guess this is the next session will be the group picture. Yes, Toastmaster Seni. According to the agenda.
Yeah, but before that, let's call our timer to
Oh yeah,
present
okay.
the report.
Okay, Toastmaster Intan, could you please share the timer's report in the chat box and also verbally?
Yes, I would like to report the time for prepared speech. For first speaker, Noel, spent 5 minutes and 28 seconds. For the second speaker, Severin, spent 6 minutes and 54 seconds. And third speaker, Bhinneka, spent 7 minutes and 19 seconds. Thank you. Back to Tom.
Tom, you still on mute?
Yes, okay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Intan, for the timer's report. Now we're going to go to the next session. It's the group picture. Toastmaster Seni.
Yes, it's a group picture now. So I would like to remind for our timer, please inform the report in the chat box as well, okay? So we all can see. Sometimes we forgot, you know, it's human. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you enjoying the meeting so far? If yes, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, now I have to make sure that all of you facing the screen correctly. Maybe like Herman, our guest today, you can set up a proper view maybe, so you can be greatly in the picture. Okay, guys, are you ready for the picture? Okay, everyone, I would like to ask you to do the two pose. So first pose is the formal one, sweet and sound. Okay. Okay. Pause the chat first. Fifi, make sure that you look at the camera. Rina. Okay, ready? Three. Smile. 3, 2, 1. All right. Let me check. Give me a moment. Okay, it's good. And the second pose is fun pose. You can do whatever you want, whatever pose you want. You want to sweet or crazy or whatever. Okay, are you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Okay, let me check. All right, it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, let's invite our gorgeous Tom again. Lufty, over to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Sunny, for the group picture. Now we're going to the next session, the table topics. And then the one who's going to lead the table topics is Toastmaster Rachel Chan from Kota Kinabalu, Advanced Toastmaster Club. Yes?
Yes.
All right. Toastmaster Rachel Chan, are you here?
Yes. Can you hear me?
All right. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Toastmaster Lufty. Hi, everyone. It's so nice to be back here again. Are you ready for the fun session?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
just a quick rule. Now I have prepared a couple of topics, and these topics are related to the theme of the day. Ice cream solve everything. So you are encouraged to use the word of the day as well, which is confectionery. So each speaker have a minimum of 1 minute and a maximum of 2 minutes. Now, I won't show my slide on the screen about the topics that I'm about to share because I would like to encourage every one of you to practice your listening skill. All right. Now, first of all, any volunteers? I have prepared 7. Yes, I have 7 topics with me. First of all, I would like to ask any volunteers would like to take my first topic? Calling once, calling twice. If there's no volunteer, I'm gonna pick, all right? Calling thrice. Here goes. I'm going to invite our guest tonight. This one has to be a female guest. So I would like to invite Rina. Rina, are you here? Rina. Okay, how about, hi Rina, hi.
Hi.
Rina, I have a fun topic. Okay, here goes. A tub of ice cream and heartbreak. What's your take? A tub of ice cream and heartbreak. What's
A tub
your
of
take?
ice cream? A tub of ice cream?
Okay, so you have 1 to 2 minutes to further elaborate that you pick a tub of ice cream and why. Perhaps share us a little bit about your explanation, elaborate, shares your personal experience. The floor is yours.
Thank you, thank you. Actually, I'm not like a sweet things, but I will try my best. As I choose already a tub of ice cream, uh, I can say I'm ready to go to what do you call this, confectionery store or ice cream store because yeah, I'm not really into it ice cream. But if I might choose a tub of ice cream, I think I will put what you call this, sprinkles. Yeah, sprinkles to make the ice cream looks beauty, because yeah, everyone will see you from the, what you call this, the cover. So to 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 to, to enjoy the ice cream, yeah, I would like to choose sprinkles. Yeah, that's all from my end. I'm really sorry because I'm introvert. I don't talk too much. Thank you.
Thank you, Rina. Thank you for trying. I really like the way you described about the type of ice cream. You know what? I'm glad I had ice cream this afternoon. I really had one. So at least I don't feel deprived listening to you sharing about the tub of ice cream with sprinklers on top. Right. My next topic, I would like to invite Herman. Hi, Herman.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and
Okay,
clear. Don't
good.
worry, I'll be gentle on you. Here's
Please
the
give me
topic.
the easy one. Give me the easy one.
All right, this is really easy.
Okay.
So, your favorite ice cream memories from childhood?
Okay. Actually, okay. Actually, I cannot remember if in childhood my parents buy me ice cream. What I know, I think that time, maybe I remember somewhere in high school, maybe is Campina, that time, maybe that kind of Campina. I don't know whether you have it in Malaysia or not, but we had Campina. I think that's the ice cream that I can remember so far. Yeah. So yeah, actually, I'm imagining if we are in the offline meeting, maybe after the meeting we can have the Campina ice cream party, maybe. But okay, just to compare, okay, actually, if I have option between ice cream and something else, maybe I choose like Jekul. I don't know, in Malaysia again is Jekul, you know, is like I don't know in Malaysia what you call it, but in Indonesia we have Jekul, which is the taste like ice cream, but I prefer the kind of Jekul. I don't know, someone can have maybe. Okay, yeah, that's all.
Thank you very much for your sharing, Herman. All those ice cream that you mentioned, I have never come across. I would like to try some of those. Thank you. My next topic, I would like to invite Yenny. Hi, Yenny. Yenny.
Hello.
Hi, Yenny.
Hi.
All right. I have something for you.
Okay.
Do
Easy
you
one,
have,
please.
do you have any crazy ice cream craving stories?
Crazy one? No. Actually, I like ice cream so much.
Tell
If I feel
your amazing experience.
yeah, if according to me, ice cream, I like ice cream. If I'm very happy, I will go to the store and then buy the ice cream. Actually, not the really ice cream. The more I like is like ice lolly with a colorful one. Ice lolly with many color. Maybe when I eat it, I feel very happy. If I said I cannot eat ice cream. So when I have three children, and then if we going out and then we go out and then we have I pick up them from the tuition, and then they are doing very well, and then when I pick up, then they are very happy. Okay, let's go to the store and then we buy ice cream, and then when everybody got the ice cream, everybody will be so happy, and then we will say thank you, mom, for the ice cream. That's all.
Thank you, Yenny, for your sharing. Ice cream is very powerful.
Thank you.
It makes motherhood very easy. It's very easy to control our children if we have ice cream in our hands. It's a powerful weapon, like I said. Thank you for sharing, Yenny.
Thank you.
Now, my next volunteer, I would like to ask Toastmaster Gio. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Which ice cream places in town are your favorite and why? Which ice cream places in town are your favorites and why?
Favorite, sorry. Do you mean ice cream for the
For you to
particular places? Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so interesting. Yeah, it's interesting topic that actually I like Jakarta ice cream, like Betawi ice cream. Yeah, you know, we call es doger. Yeah. Yeah, in Jakarta we have es doger, so I love es doger because there are a jackfruit and what is it, coconut, and the taste is a little bit what is it, uh uh I forget about the word, but that there is Esloger is one of my favorite ice cream. For is come from Betawi. Yeah, this all for me, and back to you, Rahel.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gio. Coconut and jackfruit ice
Yes.
cream. We have that in Malaysia as well. Yes, ice cream parlor specifically serving coconut and jackfruit. We don't have that, but it's really based on luck. If we bump into the sellers who have these type of flavors, I'm really sorry if you happen to hear cats behind my background. My cat is on hit, so just bear with me. This is embarrassing. She's been on hit like every time when I'm online meeting, she's just giving me all this embarrassing noise. Right, my next, I would like to invite Toastmaster Sani. Sani. All right, Sani. All right, I would like to remind everyone, please try to use the word of the day, confectionery. Sani, this is for you. Vanilla ice cream. Does that make you drool or scratch your face? Or any other flavor? What flavor of ice cream that makes you drool or scratch your face, and why?
What ice cream that scratch me? Well, I'm a person who doesn't really like sweet food, like ice cream or macaroons, yeah, or any other food sweet. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I don't have that talent. But for particular reason or particular situation, I can craft for ice cream. So recently, and thanks to my cute niece, he also like cuckoo. He likes cuckoo. Do you buy me some ice cream? And I was like, huh? Why every kids love ice cream? I was wondering because as I remember when I was a child, I don't really eat ice cream. I think I most ate chocolate rather than ice cream. But well, then I know a man who introduced an ice cream, and this is new ice cream, and the investor is from China, and blah blah blah. They built the factory in Sumatra, and I was like, oh, this one, okay. And then I go to the mini market, and then I look at it, and I try it. So the brand started as A, got 4 letters. I don't know if it's got sold in Malaysia or not, but Indonesia, yes. Then I try. Oh, this is not bad. So I think I have 2 flavor who scratch me. Currently, it is vanilla and durians, man. So I really thanks to my niece who always crafting for ice cream, and I just really love it, and I can craft for it. And I think I started to like ice cream now. Thank you. Back to you, Madam Rachel.
Thank you, Sandy, for your sharing. I just remembered I used to use ice cream to bribe my nephews and niece. Ice cream is really powerful, not only for motherhood, for being auntie as well. I used to use ice cream to bribe them, ask them to do things for me. Thank you so much for sharing. Next, I would like to invite Toastmaster Cynthia.
Hi.
Hi, Cynthia.
Yes.
You're so pretty and you remind me of a cartoon character.
Oh,
let it
that?
go, let it go.
Olaf?
Right, okay, now, if you were Queen Elsa, how would you use your power?
Okay. First of all, let's start with a very imaginative character, Elsa. So to all of the kids in the world, you may get a free ice cream from me, and it's an unlimited refill there. But one thing for sure, you have to be a good kid. And of course, sorry, I forgot our word. The confectionery here that I can provide to all of the good kids out there is a confectionery made of pistachio, because it's good for health, because the ice cream itself is already can gain our weight. So, sugar and flour and the things. So we have to put a very healthy confectionery such as pistachio, lemon, and then the second menu for the kids is chocolate. I know everyone loves chocolate, and I have a very unique confectionery for the ice cream that I can tell that is made of UB, and in Philippines that is called Halo Halo. Yes, the name is quite unique. And I just realized that halo, it means hello in our country. The language mean hi, but in Philippines it's the name of ice cream. Yes, that's for me.
Thank you, Queen Elsa. I think, am I qualified for the free ice cream as well? Since you say just for the children?
Yes, for you it's exceptional. You can get it anytime.
Thank you so much. That's very, it makes me imagine how I wish I can turn back time and become small kids again and get all this lifetime support of ice cream. Unfortunately, my next one will be the last topic, and I would like to invite, how about Natalie?
I think in the chat box, there is Astrid and Noel asking for questions.
There was a big question.
Yeah, so you can give like an extra 2 for them because we still have time.
Sure. Astrid, right? Hi, Astrid.
Hi.
Oh, yes, Astrid. Right, Astrid. Ice cream solves everything. In terms of moral values, what would you use to represent ice cream? Ice cream solves everything. what would you use moral values to represent ice cream? The floor is yours.
I think ice cream is like a calmness and also a sweetness as a moral value. Like what you said, that ice cream solves everything. In a real world, if we can put the calmness and also the sweetness, we can make something easier to the others. For example, if someone argue to you and give all of the complaints to you, then that's actually not real. And you already have your argument that actually they are only blaming to you and you have the real fact. However, if you try to burn it like the spicy chicken, the condition not going to be calm. The one that give you all the blaming will still in the blaming session. But when you become the ice cream, you give the calmness and also the sweetness. I think you can make the condition easier. You can say it to them with a good attitude and also the calmness that you receive all the feedback from them and also acknowledge it. And then you give your point of view. I think it will be easier. And I believe become an ice cream in a situation is not as easy as the ice cream solve anything as the statement itself. But if we can try to be the ice cream with the calmness and also try to put the sweetness at the first, maybe we can always try to make something easier. Maybe it's not now, but if we want to try again, maybe it will be, we can really be the ice cream and make the situation being calm. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster Rahel-chan.
Thank you, General Evaluator. I really love the way you suggest what kind of moral virtues, moral values that can represent ice cream. I learned that a lot from you. Thank you so much. So we still have time for one more topic. Yes?
Yes. Go ahead.
Right. Who was, sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat box. Who was the other guest that would like to take the next topic?
Me?
Noel.
Noel?
No.
Noel. Noel. Hi, Noel.
Hi.
Hi, Noel. You know, just now in the chat box, Toastmaster Lufti suggested I should feed my horny cat some ice cream so that she would keep quiet. I guess probably that works because of the sugar level contained from the ice cream, right? Now, if you have a loved one who is suffering from diabetic and your loved one loves ice cream, how would you tell your loved one not to take too much sugary, especially ice cream? What's your take?
Talking about ice cream, that sweet one, calm one, and solve everything, even though for the diabetic person, for example, not solve for their taste, but not solve for their illness. It's quite difficult, I think. If I have to choose, I have to give him or her the sweet one, or just ignore what him or her requests. Quite difficult to think right now, but thinking about the technology, I think I can find in the YouTube, or I can find in the Tokopedia or online that right now all the diabetic person can eat anything, even though the sweet one. So I think this is the solution. This is the one way to give my friend or my person that I love, that he or she really want ice cream but cannot eat ice cream, so I can give him or her the non-diabetic or non-sugar one for the ice cream. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Noel. That's a great idea to come up and if you can invent an ice cream that is suitable for people suffering diabetes. I think there's a substitute for sugar called, I don't know, there's a type of leaf that is sweet in taste, but it doesn't contain glucose or something like that. But anyway, I think my time is up. My time here is 8 o'clock, 10 minutes. So I would like to hand over the floor back to the Toastmaster of the evening. Thank you all. All of you are such a great sport, and I hope to be a table topic master again in future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Rachel, for such a wonderful table topic session. We would love to see you again next time. And then before we move on to the next session, may I have a speaker's timers report from Toastmaster Intan? Is everyone available to be voted?
Yes, everyone available to be voted. I already sent the report in the chat box. Thank you, Tom.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Intan. Now we go to the next session of our meeting, the heart of Toastmaster, which is the evaluation. I'm going to give the control to our general evaluator, to Toastmaster Astri, to start the general evaluation for the prepared speakers. Toastmaster Astri.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Lutfi. I really enjoyed the previous session that I didn't know that we already in the last session, evaluation session. Anyway, okay, we will start the evaluation session as Tom said at one of the most important part, because we learn together to improve our performance in this session. So first, I will invite the individual evaluators to give the evaluation for our speakers. The first one for the first speaker for Toastmaster Noel, I will invite Toastmaster Natalie to give the evaluation to our speaker, Toastmaster Natalie.
Icebreaker is a very special speech in Toastmasters because it marked your very first step in your Toastmasters journey. And Toastmaster Noel, congratulations on successfully breaking the ice. In your speech, which for me, I found it quite inspirational, there are 3 shining moments that I would like to share with the audience. First is the relevant message. You shared something that we all can relate to, the nervousness of starting up, and also the desire to really want to try and make that first step. Everyone here can relate to your message, so thank you. The second thing is the use of storytelling. This is just your first ever speech, but you demonstrated that you have what it takes to be a natural storyteller. You had the elements of storyteller, you had the setting of the story, the background of the story, you had the characters, you had the struggle, you had the summit or the conclusion of the story, and you also had the lesson that we all can learn. So I believe that this is a great example of how you can use storytelling even in your icebreaker. The third thing that I love is the encouraging closing. Not only that you reinforce the message at the end, you also left the audience with a very relevant analogy about this taking the stairs. Don't look at the staircase, but take that first step. I felt like it was very encouraging and in alignment with your speech. To make this icebreaker even more engaging, I would like to recommend 3 things. First is better positioning of camera. In online setting, it's slightly different with the offline. In online, we rely a lot on the camera because this is our virtual stage. My suggestion is you put your camera on eye level, just like what I do right now. So if you see the space here is no more than one fist or one fist bump. So better position of camera will allow you to express yourself fully and utilize your virtual stage better. So your gesture is not drowning by the screen, but can be seen visibly. Second thing is to make the characters in your story more distinctive. For example, you can use this by using different body positioning for each character. So if you are acting as you use one body position, and any other characters that you have, you can use a different body positioning. This is a very simple way to differentiate characters. The third thing that I would like to suggest is to use shorter dialogue. For example, in the beginning of the story, your friends and your conversation, I couldn't remember any of that because it was quite long. So you can keep it simple. Noel, let's go hiking. No, I cannot do it. You see, I'm obese. No, you can do it. Let's go. Something like that will capture the audience attention and it's easier for us to remember. Overall, it was an inspirational icebreaker. And Noel, good message, storytelling, and closing. Just work on the position of the camera, the character, and also the dialogue, and continue on your journey. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Natalie, for the evaluation. I hope Noel could absorb all the points that you already explained to us. And then next, we are going to have the second evaluator, Toastmaster Fifi Amaliawati, to evaluate Toastmaster Severin. Toastmaster Fifi.
Let us be the change. Toastmaster Severin Sidhu, thank you for sharing this informational space for all of us here. The information you share proves it is in line with the space objective, that is practice developing a change management plan or share some aspects of a change management plan. In summary, you gave specific information about the plan. I want to share two things that I like from your speech. First one is when you open your speech by saying, let's change. You put in high intonation and pause for a while. I was impressed by these words. It took me curious. What were you going to do with that? And made me want to listen more to your speech. Second, when you talk about the communication plan, you share how to set up some actions like organize weekly meeting to beneficial for the team. I noticed your eye contact. During your speech, you focus to audience. It's good. It shows you maintain good engagement with audience through your eye contact. As for me, I feel you share personally to me. I felt appreciated. To elevate your speech to the next level, I would like to recommend two things. First is emotion. You can explore more. For example, when you said, I organize one-to-one meeting to make sure the plan is running well. I would like to recommend you for stop for a while after you said one-to-one meeting. It's better for stop for 1 until 2 seconds. Then you can continue again. For me, it is one of your strategic plans. This is the thing that you want me to remember. And for that, you need to stop for a while. Give me time to remember it. Second is the speech structure. In order for me, as your audience, remember your plan, you need to present your plan in points. For example, in order to make my project successful, here are the follow-up actions. Step 1, I search what is beneficial for the team. Step 2, based on communication plan. Step 3, you can say something more about that. By doing that, as audience, I can follow your plan easily. Overall, I love your speech. You are good in opening remark and giving us challenging questions and engage well with the audience with your eye contact during your speech. For me, it is not only informational speech. Listening your speech motivates me to change. Yes, Toastmaster Severin, let us be the change we want to see. Thank you, Toastmaster Severin. Back to GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fifi, for the evaluation for Toastmaster Severin. Thank you so much for all the points that we also learned from that. Thank you so much. And now I will call our last individual evaluator, Toastmaster Adlina Afendi, to evaluate Toastmaster Pink Hendra, Toastmaster Adina.
Thank you, General Evaluator Astri. Good evening, everyone. All right. Where can I begin? Toastmaster team. Two things that I love about your speech tonight. Number one, you were on fire. No, successfully on poll during the Tony Robbins Unleashed within you, but you were very passionate, okay, explaining to us about this brilliant idea, having a confectionery of coaches coming to Bali. And what I like is this project is outside of Toastmasters, the JCI. Okay. Well, you had great eye contact and your hand gestures were purposeful in tandem with your speech flow. Even if you were seated, I could feel your excitement and passion. Well done, Ping. Okay, you make me want to fly to Bali in September. So to witness this event. Okay, and your speech was well structured, bringing us into your vision and your plan about this project. Okay, you even mentioned about the 3 ways or reason to prosper. Now I cannot remember how you said it in Balinese. You mentioned something about harmony within yourself, with God, harmony with people, harmony with environment and nature. Yes, I hope that's Bali, but that was in the 80s. I'm looking forward to go next year. Okay, and you even told us the story about you attending the Unleash the Power Within seminar, which is very popular by Tony Robbins. Then you mentioned to us that you, because of that, you have your team of coaches. Yeah, you have your coaches, and then you have your team of coaches and the guidance committee from the masters as well as JI. So well done. Okay. Now, suggestion to elevate your, because this is part one, right? There are 2 speeches in our HPL project. So to make it better, let's have some slides because we are all also excited, right? We want to know who are in your team, yeah, and then how you event and whatsoever, yeah. So finally, I challenge you to your speech, yeah. What you can do is by standing up, okay, so that we, the audience, we can have a better view of you and we can see your body language. No doubt, yes, you had very good hand gestures, but sometimes when you stand up, then we can even feel the heat more fire. For you on this confectionery of project, I wish you all the best. Project. Thank you, General Evaluator.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Adina, for giving the evaluation for our 3rd speakers. And before we move to the next session, I will invite the timer to give the report of our evaluator's timer.
Thank you, GE. I would like to report all of the 3 evaluators are eligible to be voted.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Intan, for the report. And now, as the written in the agenda, I will invite our ballot counter to open the session of voting.
Thank you, Madam GE. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's me again. Like I said in the beginning of the meeting, I will launch the poll. So far, all of us have heard our 3 speakers speak today, and then 8 table topic speakers speaking today, and 3 evaluators deliver their speech today. So I bet that you guys enjoy and heard all of the speakers, and I'm sure that you have the favorite one. So I launch the poll now. You guys see the poll? Not in your head? Okay. Yeah, and then please vote. One vote for one category. One best speaker 1 best table topic speaker, and 1 best evaluator. Okay, so far we have 8 voted. Oh yeah, for Natalie and Bu Fifi, you can DM me, yeah, because you are the co-host. You cannot vote for through the poll, but you can send me your vote manually to me. Okay, we still have 4 person that haven't voted. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, 4% to go. Okay, I will close the poll in 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you very much. And back to Madam GE.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Saini, for leading the voting session. And now we will continue to the general evaluation session that will be led by me, and also I will invite my team to give the report first as the general evaluators, as general evaluation team to give their report. First, I will call Toastmaster Dian Vivi to give the report of a counter report. Toastmaster Dian Vivi.
Okay. Thank you very much, Madam GE. This is my report as a counter, and I took a note for the number of filler words and unnecessary sounds. For Lufti as Toastmaster of the day, number of and 2. Prepare speaker 1, Noel, 3 and 1 for filler words, and prepare speech 2nd, Severin, 1 for filler words, so, and for speaker 3, Ping Hendra, 5 for number A and and for table topic master, Rachel, 2 for number A and and speaker 1, Rina, number of A and 2, filler word 1, and for Herman, number of A and 3, filler word 2, and repetition word 4. For Yenny Wong, number of A, 6, and filler words 2. For Gio Abioso, number of A and 12, filler word 3, and repetition word 3. For Seni, as speaker 5, number of A and is 2, filler word 3. And speaker 6, Cynthia, 2, and as Madam GE, and speaker 7, number of filler word 2 and repetition words 2. For the evaluators, Natalie, number of filler words 2, Vivi Amalia, and evaluator 3, Adina Effendi, number of A and 2, and filler words 1. And that's my report. Back to Madam GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dian Vivi, to give the very detailed report of your counter. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dian Vivi. And now I will invite Toastmaster Titin to give the grammarian report. Toastmaster Titin.
Thank you, GE, Toastmaster Astri. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. It is a pleasure listening to your speech this evening. Now, I would like to point out some of the words and sentences that can be improved. The first one, let us start with I will taking. My suggestion will be I will take, because for the word will is followed by verb 1. That is take, no need to put ing after will. Next, I just invite by my friend. So Here we need to use the passive voice. Verb 3, my suggestion will be I was just invited. Okay, using verb 3, invited by my friend. And we use the word was because it was in the past. The next one, I was joined long time ago. My suggestion will be just say, I joined long time ago with ed and no need to use the word was. I joined long time ago. Next, if I did not careful to ride the car, my suggestion is if I was not careful in driving the car, because careful is an adjective, so it needs a verb or a linking verb. Then here we can use the linking verb was because the subject is I and it happened in the past. Next one, are you confident? My suggestion will be, are you confident, using adjective. Because here we have in a sentence the subject you, and then we have the linking verb are. Okay, and for this situation, it will be more suitable to use adjective confident rather than a noun confidence. Number 6, are you enjoy the meeting? My suggestion will be to use simple present tense. That is, do you enjoy the meeting? Next one, who always craving for ice cream? My suggestion will be who always craves for ice cream. So always is in simple present tense. We just use verb 1, and here asking question, we can add as craves, okay, for ice cream. Next, just ignore what him or her requests. My suggestion will be just ignore what he or she requests. The subject pronoun, we use the subject pronoun he or she to show the doer of the action. The action is to request. And the next one, he or she really want ice cream. My suggestion will be he or she really wants, okay, an ice cream. We use simple present and the subject is singular, he or she. So the verb add s after the verb becomes wants. Okay. Number 10, everyone available to be voted. My suggestion will be everyone is, okay, is eligible to be voted. So in an English sentence, we need a verb, or if there is no verb like this, everyone available, then we can insert the linking verb, that is the to be, is, am, are, was, were, or been. Okay, 2 more to go. The next one, I felt appreciated. My suggestion will be I felt appreciated. Okay, yeah, it is a passive voice, appreciated, so we use verb 3. Last one, listening your speech motivate me to change. My suggestion will be to insert the word to after the word listen. So listening to your speech, okay, this is the subject. Motivate, so the verb is motivate. We can add s here. Motivates me to change. And for the number of times the word of the day, confectionery, were mentioned. Toastmaster Bhinneka mentioned the word of the day once, Toastmaster Cynthia 3 times, and Toastmaster Adina twice. And I do find wonderful quotes and thoughts that I would like to share with you. The first one is from Toastmaster Lufti, Journey of 1,000 Miles begins with one step. Okay, from Confucius, quoted by Toastmaster Lufti. From Toastmaster Severin, change needs a process and a process needs a plan. Another one from her, let us be the change as an example to others. We get quite a lot from Toastmaster Bhinneka. The first one from him. First of all you need is to have a vision. Okay, the next one, change comes from within. And think of your speech as a confectionery of ideas. Okay. Next one, Trihita Karana, harmony with God amongst people and harmony with the nature. Last one from him, see the project to fruition. From Toastmaster Astri, calmness and sweetness can help is a conflict. From distinguished Toastmaster Natalie, keep it simple to capture the audience attention. Okay, thank you. That's all coming from me as the grammarian's report. And over to you, GE Toastmaster Astri.
Oh, thank you so much, Toastmaster Titin, for very detailed evaluation as the grammarian. Thank you so much for your hard work, Toastmaster Titin. Okay, everyone, now it is my turn to give the report as the general evaluation. So I will give my report based on the session. So I will start my report by the session opening before the meeting. So the first, I saw that in Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club, we also have a very good preparation before the meeting. Like we already use the group for the role takers and others, and that makes all the role takers already prepared. And then before the meeting as well, we also see all the members here. Maybe I saw Toastmaster Natalie greet the participants here, and that's very great because everyone feel welcome to come to this meeting. That's very good. And also, I also love how we prepare the video from the SAA. So we know even we don't have SAA now, we still have the video to explain the people here about the rules of our meeting. That's very good. And I know I will move to the opening by our VP and also the Tom. But unfortunately, we know we have a good preparation, but we start a bit late because some of the role takers come late, and I think we can remind all the role takers to come to the meeting at least 5 minutes before the meeting, so the meeting will start on time. And then after that, I really love the way our VPE recognize the guests and also visiting Toastmaster here. Also, it will feel that people welcome to this meeting. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Fifi, to represent our president and to greet all the people. And also, we also have the Tom that opened the meeting, and I have the suggestion to Toastmaster Lutfi as the Tom in this session. I noticed that the Tom directly give the attention to GE to explain the team. Before that, I think maybe it because we start a bit late, so Toastmaster Lutfi wants to keep up to the agenda, the time of the agenda. That's very good. However, if you can start on time, maybe you might want to explain more about our team, so everyone got the theme, the ice creams of everything, because we don't feel that the theme of today is ice creams of everything from the beginning. So we can make the team lively from the beginning. So that's my suggestion for the Tom. Thank you so much. And in the prepared speech session, I really love how the way all the speakers give the message, and I didn't need to explain about the speakers because the evaluator already explained the observation. And maybe I want to give some of my observation again for Mr. Tom. I love the way you respond all the speakers. You also give all the special quotes from them for them, and that's very good because you make the speakers feel that because you represent us as the audience. So I think you make the speaker feel that we are really engaged with their speech, with your quotes that's really relatable to their speech. And my suggestion in this session, only one, I think that's my experience from the other clubs as well, that when we have icebreaker speaker, maybe you want to give more appreciation to him. So because we know icebreaker is the very first time speech that we can appreciate more, and then so we are welcoming the member here. So you can, maybe for everyone here, for the icebreaker, we can try to ask people to open the camera and also open the sounds, and then we really give appreciation to Toastmaster Noel. So yeah, congratulations Toastmaster Noel for breaking the ice today. Like that is, it's only my suggestion for that. And for the, thank you so much. And that's for the prepare speech session. For the table topic session, I really love how Toastmaster Rahel Chan leading the session with the cat and other things. I love the way you lead it because I think you really mastering it. I don't know either you know all of people all of here or not, but you are very enjoy. Like this is your stage. You need to enjoy, and you really nail it. I love the way you lead this, and you always give the response to each speaker. That's very good. Thank you so much. And maybe if I can suggest, it's only one, because this is a regular meeting and might be some people didn't catch the question easily, like in the contest. Maybe yes, in the contest we couldn't see the question, but if you want to try, maybe in the regular meeting you can help the audience to type it and also to send it to the chat. If you don't want to make any presentation, you can also type it, so it can help the others catch up with your question as well. So it's only that my suggestion for you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rahel Chan. And for the evaluation session, for the individual evaluator, I really love all the people that give the evaluation. I just have the notes for maybe Toastmaster Natalie. It's about the time. I think you seems like in a rush when you see the light of right. Maybe you want to make it in your opening. Maybe you want to make it more quicker. So you want to make more things to improve more, much more in that. So you don't seems like in a rush when you see the red light. But overall, I love your evaluation. And for Toastmaster Adina, actually, I noticed a sound problem in your evaluation, but I didn't know it only happened to me or to the others. But and because the evaluation is only 2 to 3 minutes, I didn't have the courage to interrupt your evaluation. So, but I think I suggest you before next time before you start by am I audible and visible, so we really see and check your audibility. So you can go you can do the evaluation smoothly after that. So it's only that. Thank you so much. And for my team in the evaluation session, I really appreciate for Toastmaster Dian Vivi and also Toastmaster Titin that already give very detailed evaluation and also give the report and the share screen so we can really see. For Toastmaster Dian Vivi, I just want to suggest maybe 2 things. The first one, for people, I also learned it from several clubs that I attend. Maybe for the people that use repeated time, maybe you can just say it is more than 5 times rather than really specifically write it very much like that. And also one thing that I want to suggest to you, you can give more encouraging word in that session, because we know in counter is why we need to recognize our filler word, because we need to know how many filler words that we can also improve. So maybe you need to, at the end of your presentation, maybe you need to give the encouraging word that everyone doesn't, you don't need to worry, because when we know how much filler word that we made today, we know we can improve next day how many filler word that we can reduce. So that's the importance of recognizing our mistake. I think you can add that encouraging word when you give the counter report. And last but not least, for Toastmaster Titin, I really love you very detailed. We can catch everything in your presentation. And my suggestion is only 2 things. For the good things, maybe you can move it to the beginning of your presentation. So you praise the other first, and then we are going to detail after that. So yeah, we are happy first, and then we are going to serious because we have some of the mistake that we need to solve with your slide of the presentation. And for your detailed grammatical error, I might suggest if you can try, maybe you can try to engage the audience next time, because you have a lot of points And if people didn't really engage it, they can be sometimes maybe sleepy and other things. So if you can try to, okay, everyone, this is that what I got. What do you think? What should we use for this statement? So you will still give the detail, but everyone still engaged to your performance. Okay, I think that's all. And for Toastmaster Seni, you already did great. You already pay attention to move all the people to the main station and other things. And also, I love the polls. It's really easy to catch our attention, so we can vote easily. So I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I hope we can always improve our performance day by day. Thank you so much. Back to Tom, Toastmaster Lutfi.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Astri, for such a detailed, thorough, and also comprehensive evaluation. I'm sure that we all can learn from what we have today and then to improve it for the next meeting. Now we come to the last session of the meeting, which is the winner announcement, the one that we're waiting for. Toastmaster Seni, are we ready? All right. So now the first is the best table topic speaker. And the best table topic speaker goes to, drum roll please. All right, Toastmaster Astri, congratulations for the best table topics today. Can we have a photo for the Toastmaster Astri? Right. 1, 2, 3.
Natalie, would you help us?
Yes, yes. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Cool.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Astri. Now we're going to the next. Is the best affiliator. And the best affiliator goes to drum roll, please. Anyone guess? Toastmaster Natalie.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Wait a minute.
Right.
Yes. I feel like I'm in the supermarket. Okay.
Right.
2, 1. Thank you. So,
Press that. Right. Last but not least, the best speaker of the day goes to drum roll, Toastmaster Ping. Congratulations. Okay.
Congratulations, King.
3, 2,
okay.
1.
Ping 3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, that's a wrap. Thank you very much for the today's meeting. As your Toastmaster of the meeting, I'm going to sign out and give the control back to Toastmaster Fifi as the representation of our president, Master Ben. Back to you, Toastmaster Fifi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lutfi. Everyone, in every Toastmaster meeting, we give award to speakers who provide icebreakers. We appreciate the effort made to give the first speech, which was certainly challenging for the speaker. Congratulations to Noel, who has presented the icebreaker for today.
Seni, it's still Pink Hendra. Yes, thank you. Okay, smile. 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait a sec. I'm gonna remove Fifi so you have. Okay, one more, Noel. 3, 2, 1. Congrats.
Congratulations, Noel. You break the ice. Next is Cynthia, yeah? We are waiting for your speech. Back to you, PPE.
Thank you, all the role takers, for inspiring us and guiding us in this event well. Last but not the least, thank you to Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club member visiting Toastmaster and honored guests for attending and joining into this fun. Please give yourself a big applause. For visiting Toastmaster and guests, please contact us if you want to join our next meeting. It will be on Sunday, July 3rd at 6 p.m. GMT +7. You can reach me, Sani, Natalie, or anyone in Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club. I also open opportunity for all of you here, especially Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club members, to take part in the next meeting, whether you want to be the prepared speakers or role takers. I have one volunteer already, Cynthia, right, which will be evaluated by Natalie. So who wants to be the other prepared speakers? Can we have besides Cynthia, who else?
Master Geo.
Yeah, Toastmaster Gio.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Can I have your confirmation for the next meeting? You also take the icebreaker.
I think it's harder because yeah, I try. I'll try.
Okay, good. And we will find the best evaluator for you. And also the others visiting Toastmaster Club members, if you want to join, we are very happy to have you again. And for the other members, maybe you want to have the role taker who wants to be the Toastmaster of the meeting.
How about Toastmaster Intan?
Toastmaster Intan?
Excuse me, Madam Phoebe, can I just stop the recording, please?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We can continue. This is part of club business.
Oh yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, Toastmaster Intan.
I'm not confident yet to be the Toastmaster of the meeting. No.
You will by the time Toastmaster Intan. Are you still in Boyolali eating the soto?
No. Already in Jogja. Just
okay.
Grammarian.
Oh, can I be the speaker for table topic?
Bye, Lufti. See you on next meeting.
Okay. So we have Gio, Cynthia, and Toastmaster Intan, right? So who wants to be the evaluator for Toastmaster Intan?
Okay. I will be the speaker or the role takers, Toastmaster Vivi.
Well, if you ask me, I prefer, like Natalie said, just try to be the Toastmaster of the meeting.
I will take a week course with Natalie.
Vivi.
Yes.
Let me try topic master.
For Intan.
Yeah, maybe I will try the
Table topic master. Okay.
No, I mean for me.
Oh, you!
Table topic master.
Okay.
Intan, you take the Tom. I believe you can do it. You just need to prepare the script and just follow the script. It's done. Like I did before.
Noel, do you want to be the timer, Noel?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, great.
The timer.
Grammarian?
Maybe Severin?
Severin is still here, right? Okay. Severin, you still mute?
Hello.
Yes, can you be the grammarian for our next meeting?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Severin.
Awesome. I think it's a wrap, Fifi.
Okay, thank you to all of you for supporting us. Now we come to the end of the meeting. With this, let me announce the meeting is adjourned. Have a nice Sunday, everyone, and see you again on our next meeting. Bye.
Yay!
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. Thank you.